Hi guys! You know for sure that Ferrari is a symbol of power and success. And it kind of baffles me that guys put so much money down the line for a super powerful car, right? And most likely many times you buy the car because it's also a chick magnet. So let's see, Stefan, how do you date when you own a Ferrari?
Well, I've never owned a Ferrari, so I don't know, but I have owned a Porsche. And what I learned was that it changed the dynamic with the women. So I took a step forward. I became more bold, and I stopped worrying if they were gonna like me or not. I started to feel, of course they're gonna like me, because I'm an interesting guy. And this Porsche made them talk to me, you know? So it made me more assertive, definitely.
More daring, bold?
Bold, daring, direct, I would say that, yeah.
Okay.
So it gave me an excuse to practice being like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So what happens if we remove the Ferrari? Let's date with the same state of mind, but with no Ferrari.
Yeah.
How do you date?
Nowadays, I don't worry if I date. I don't worry if the woman is gonna like me or not, because of course she's gonna like me. And it may sound like super ego, but it's actually very easy. I focus on connection, and everybody I connect with, I like them and they like me. Where it's gonna take us, we don't know, but there's a kind of magnetism in connection by itself. So that's never an issue. The issue is more, how are we going to connect? How deep are we going to connect?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what would men need to practice? A man who does not own a Ferrari, what do they need to practice? How do they have to behave?
Well, if you can picture yourself having a Ferrari or something of that sort, some car of that sort, to practice taking it for granted that people will like you. First you have to like yourself, obviously, but take it for granted and go for connection and say what you really feel, say what you want, be direct, assertive, bold, a bit outrageous, and try different things.
Yeah, outrageous and don't beat around the bush.
Yeah,
That's not appealing.
How does it sound for you as a woman if a guy does all these things?
Yeah, it sounds, it's very similar to the bad boy approach.
Yeah.
And I can tell for sure that I'm very attracted by the fact that he is very masculine, like being bold and assertive, and I feel giggly, and definitely he's very masculine. And also the boldness in a guy is extremely appealing for a woman, because the subliminal message that he sends is that he is capable to protect me if anything was to happen. Otherwise, the guy who beats around the bush kind of sends me the subliminal message that he's weak and he would not be able to do such. Yes, the bold guy, the assertive guy, creates attraction in my body. It's something that happens in my reptilian brain, in my subconscious mind. And then if all these things are stirred up in me, I don't really care what, he drives a Ferrari or he drives, men with this kind of attitude completely impress me even if they had no car. That's, the object is not important, just the psychology behind it and the attitude behind it.
Actually, I did a test when I was about 20.
Okay.
When my friends started to get cars, and we went to this very nice party, and there was this beautiful woman. So I did the anti-Ferrari trick. I borrowed my mother's rusty old bike. And then I went up to her and talked to her and said, I would love to take you on my mother's rusty bike. And she said, of course, because she said it was so odd. So that was the Ferrari trick in reverse, you could say.
So you left the party with the hot woman?
Yeah. And my friends, they were in awe for 2 weeks afterwards.
And by the way, what car do you drive today?
Well, actually, here in Bali, I drive a scooter. But it seems to work very well anyway, I tell you.
Okay, so if you do not own a Ferrari, no worries.
Don't
Date
worry.
as if.
Yeah, just practice.
See you in the next video.
Bye.